Why hello, and welcome back here to Mass Effect. Now, let's continue onwards. We have to get back to Zeus Hope and help out the colonists who've been infected by the Thorian.
Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Beta of Pharaoh's colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Moving out. You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done. You shouldn't be wasting time. Deal with the Thorian.
It's almost time, isn't it? Maybe we can free our friends after all. I have to help them. It's my fault this happened.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed, thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
What did you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Good luck indeed, and Rex actually been a bit peaceful putting a concussion grenade. Interesting. Anti-Thorian gas, which is the one that we need, and this is why we needed to buy the grenade upgrades throughout the entire game. And we must deal with this Thorian creature. Save, because it's a new save. And then let's go. Whoa. I just like force my way through that then. Enemies on the road. Oh, it's not over there, it's downwards, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, back to Zeus Hope. Time to save the colonists and deal with this Thorian creature that Seren wants for some purpose.
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
Okay, colonists alive. 16. This might be a bit tricky. Let's try not to kill them all. Dealt with them. Back up, guys. Back up. I got those guys. Got them.
They're definitely protecting the ship, Commander. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Will do, Garrus. Upgrade kit. Oh, it's the grenades. I'm unconscious.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, nice. Got you. Oh. Alright.
There's a crane, Commander. Can you make sense of it?
Got you. All colonists alive.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Alright, Paragon. Let's see what this creature is. High explosive grenades. I don't really use the grenades, but they're there if you do want to use them. Anywho, let's go find this thing.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... This was not covered by my training manuals.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new
We do it the hard way. We're taking you down. The growth? Shoot it.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Okay. We shoot its tendrils. Let it fall. Look. Yeah, the shotgun's pretty good for this. Away from my boys. Oh, missed. Away from my boys. They're my boys. And you will not hurt them. Hello. Away with you. I think there's two more.
To drop soon.
These guys aren't reanimated yet. Now they are. Oh, disintegration. Naughty. Naughty, naughty. I'm out. Need to reload.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Okay, so that's all the colonists.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
The Solarian.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Nothing. Nothing that I need. Okay, time to get off world. And it's time to go back to the Citadel. See if it's resupplied, you know? Could always have a little look at the stocks to see if there's any Colossus armor for the rest of my team.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Council already ungrateful. There's more codexes. Is there?
Fast.
Sovereign. Ah, look at that. Master Assassination. That's gonna be one hell of a shot when it hits. I'm a level 50 now. I'm level 50, baby. Okay. It's time to chat with the crew. Talk to Joker first, and then the rest.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
They were mutant zombies, though. That is correct. Well, we can actually go to the shop as well. Because the store resets every now and then. So potentially might have...
Looking for supplies?
Let's...
Yeah, Heavy Colossus X, Krogan arm. I'm trying to think what armor is Rex's armor right now. It's not Colossus X though, is it? Okay.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you
you've
bet,
got.
Commander.
How much is it? It doesn't matter, it's Colossus X. The X version of the armors are the ultimate. So Rex, God, look at that. The ultimate hunter. Not Rex. Oh yeah. You know what? I'll use it just a little bit to show it off. Oh, do I really care about giving them all the things? I do actually care, you know. But me first, obviously. 120 shield. Well, obviously I'm gonna go for 120 shield. And the plating. Right, that's 15 damage. Kinetic coil, rail, extension. I think I'm good with the Inferno round. No, I'm not. 15. 16. 16? That's 15. Okay. Obviously, I go for this one. 24%. It does more damage though. Massive goddamn explosive rounds. 24%. Bit more damage. Rail extension. Let's use that. High explosive grenades. Garrus, my man, my boy. Could give you some shield. Inferno rounds. Ooh. Why not? Oh yeah. Rex. Rex is my boy as well. Right, it's just armor plating for you, it would seem. There's not much I can do with this anymore. Oh, Rexy boy, I'm going to keep you like you are right now. Perfect. And I'm going to sell off some stuff here. And then I'm going to make the rounds. I'm going to chat to everyone.
Looking for supply? You bet, Commander.
Right, he does not have anything else. What does that Colossus armor go for? Not bad. 67,000 credits. Okay. Again, when you get to 1,000,000 credits, you can't go beyond it. Let's just save that. Let's make the rounds.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Shepard.
Rex?
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that Jiang guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
I do like Ashley. I like Kaden as well, but I like Ashley a little bit more. She's got a little bit more of like character development in the other games as well.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
I love that. I'm always going to be like, I don't have time for you, Garrus. Oh, okay, Commander. Garrus is my boy. Always.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course. Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over...
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Now I'm questioning myself, have I messed up the relationship? I'm not sure. I don't think I have. What I am sure is We need to go back to the Citadel. So let's get on that. Let's get off Feros.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay, Vermeer. I just remembered we have another side mission. Yeah, the STG. They're like the first kind of like Spectre group, I suppose. And then the Asari made the Spectres. I believe that's how it went. Oops. Vermeer, Race Against Time. Ooh. Maroon Sea Cluster. The Maroon Sea Cluster. Here we go. First off, that's just the Vermeer system, right? Okay, there's not. Oh, just to check the other planets.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. Literally, this is why I'm here, just to check the other planets. Okay. Hades Gamma Cluster. Have I been to the Hades Gamma Cluster? Hades Gamma. Sorceress. Whoa. I don't remember them being so many. Okay, so there's that one right there. I'm just going to check the other systems. Because I'm like... well, I do... It takes me days between records to check. Basically, the way of checking if you've been to a system or not is to see the planets, and if any of them are like, scan this planet, it means you've not been there. Chances are I have, because there's no scannable planets at the moment in this area. The way to properly check is like land on the actual planet itself. But that takes time, you know? Look, I've not been to this one. This system's new because I can scan things. I can land there. Okay. Just checking this asteroid belt. And let's drop on this planet. I think... Ashantali. I'm almost at full paragon as well, which is good. So that's a Warlord's outpost. Okay, okay. Sure thing, Warlord. Oh, lava. I might not. This might be one of those kind of like areas that I can't actually go into that outpost because some of them are legit kind of how to describe it, like your class specific, like your Spectre background specific missions. So I chose War Hero and like Earthborn. I think if you choose, say, like, Spacer Soul Survivor, it'll be, like, different missions, different side missions, so I don't actually think I can get in that building, but I will check the planet just to get, like, credits to buy all the other lovely armors, you know? And after I do all these little side missions, I have to go back to the Citadel. Right, that's the end of the map. Do that triangulation. Molten magma. let's not actually go into the drink, which I'm doing. Yep. 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 Let's resume. I had a feeling I was going a bit too fast. How embarrassing, how stupid. To be fair, we can go over there. Is there like a safer way to go across? No, it's like a lava formation? Very good. Let's not go into the drink. I'm risking it, aren't I? Tell you what, I want to try it out. Yes. If there's a rock over here, I'll be so annoyed. There ain't. Right, okay. Ha ha ha. Here's the thing. How do I get back? To find a point to boost. I think here. That was a bit of a close one. I need to get that rock over there as well. Nice lava flow. It's a volcanic planet. It's like an outpost. Absolutely, I'll take that. Yep, nothing over there. Give me that space debris.
Securing point.
It's giving me good stuff now. Very good stuff, actually. Because I'm level 50. I will not be reaching max level. That's impossible. Because, as I've mentioned before, with these like Mako bits of the game, what you really should be doing is just exiting the Mako and like getting the final shot in to like the big Geth Colossuses and stuff like that to get like 4 times XP that you get instead of just like, you know, blasting them with like the Mako. Oh, there is literally around the edge there, I think there was an actual thing, a mineral. right on the edge of the map. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, snap!
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Yeah. God damn.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Yeah, I know. I need to survey all these things. I'm quite certain I'm not going to be able to get into this warlord's base. I think it has something to do... Oh, maybe it has to... So... Okay, I think I discovered it, because there's another system in this cluster.
On my way.
So Admiral Hackett gave a mission that's kind of like... I think it's to do with like your alignment, like if you're more Paragon or more Renegade. So I think if you're a Renegade, you'd have to go to this planet to do a Renegade mission. Probably like kill all the warlords or something like that. And then Paragon one is like save all these hostages. I believe that is the case with this planet and this location. So I'm quite confident that... Yeah, the button's red, so it basically means you're locked out of this area. But it always kind of puzzles me every time I come round to it. Like, how do I get into that building? It's like, well, if you're on the Renegade path, it's like a Renegade exclusive side mission. And just to check, I don't think there's going to be anything over here. There ain't. Okay. I will check the other systems. I know that I've probably already been to these locations. It's just double checking to make sure. I don't like to leave any stone unturned. I absolutely adore Mass Effect. Like millions of other people. Right, let's check the other one. Yeah. What ship is this? Well, it matters not. This is the place that we have to go to. We're getting all those credits. I'll take Ash again. Science base. Let's go over here, straight ahead, and then go anti-clockwise. Triangulate a position. I think that base should be just right ahead of us, right there. I just want to see it pop up on the map. There you go. Yeah, there we go. I'm generally always surprised, genuinely surprised by the fact that there's so many Freshimores in Mass Effect 1. They just pop up all over the place on multiple different planets. I thought they were like supposed to be native to the Krogan homeworld of Chechunka. Give me all your stuff. I didn't like that, so I blew it up. Search the map. Right here. Space rock. Dead ahead. Level terrain, how about like that? Give me the money! How much money do I have? Not bad. Not a bad amount. Is that 5 million? Yes, 5 million credits. Oh, yeah, so we can't go past 10 million credits. Ooh, enemies over here. Oh. Shouldn't even have tried it. Oh, did I sell the Geth gun? I did. I just automatically sold the Geth gun. I was going to show it off. It doesn't really matter. It's just a Geth weapon. It just makes a beep 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 sound effects when it shoots. It sounds cool, but the gun that I have right now is a better weapon. Yes, yes, yes. I'm slightly disappointed in myself that I sold the Geth plasma rifle, or pulse rifle as it's called. But it's not the end of the world. We've still got the best weapons in the entire game. And technically the best armors. Rex has the best armor in the game. Colossus X armor. Are you kidding me? Right, give it. There's something over here. It's gonna be another. It's gonna be another. Fresher more. Fight, I know it. So many of these fights. There you go, die. Okay, base is there, but I'm going to drive past it. Is there anything else over here in the wilderness? Nah. Okay. Check your targets. Right, for this one, stay there. I'm going in solo. Insane scientist. If I just shoot. Ooh.
I got it.
Okay. Wait for them to come to me. Is there anything else to loot in her? No. What do you mean moving up? Get over there. Ladies. Back off. Oh, I've done it. All civilians are safe.
To me.
Yes, that's because I'm Commander Shepard. Now, the spoils of war. It's funny, the other like ammo types, like the green, is it polonium rounds and stuff like that? It's funny just seeing all these other round types. Tungsten and shredder rounds for like machines and organics. And then in the next game they're just like, here's cryo ammo, here's infernus ammo. It's more of a mod really for a gun. Well, I mean it is a mod for a gun. But there's more customizable like ways of going about it in Mass Effect 1. Just doing a final sweep. I don't think there's anything else in this area. Let us move out. The insane scientists are safe. I always forget that you have a melee as well. Pistol whip them. Alright, that's a good mission. That's a good mission. Now we have to go to the Maroon Sea, I believe. Report back to Hackett. So what, Maroon Sea cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
Just doing my job. Right. So it's this one. So basically, after I do Novaria, there'll be another system that just pops up on the galaxy map here. Ooh, look at this. 3 star systems. Let's do it clockwise. Getting the feeling that I've already been to this one. I have not, because that is surveyable. Let's get all the credits. Not that one. This one? No, not that one either. Which planet was it? Was it this one over here? It's this one. You know what? I'm actually going to use Ash. Well, I see where we have to go. It's like a very rocky terrain planet as well. Okay. Like a maze. It's one of these kind of planets. Hey, I'm the one who's deciding to do this. A lot of people, when they play Mass Effect, the first one, they just ignore the planets. I, on the other hand, do not. I do not skip. I like to experience all the content. Not with every game, but with Mass Effect, yes. There's creatures over there? Oh, yeah, okay. I understand. Exogeny. The Thorian. They're going to be researching the Thralls. Damn straight I'm leading. I'm the Commander Shepard here. It's not Commander Tally. Although, I reckon Tally would make a fine commander. Maybe, potentially, in future games. Alright, let us... Get up there. Come on. Find an angle. Just have to tease it, you know? Just tease it. Another Prothean pyramid? Getting all the good stuff. Whoa. Alright, I've just put myself into a chasm. Okay, for no... Oh, come on. For no real reason. Over then. Let's explore the chasm. Now we have to get ourselves out. Might be a bit tricky. Getting right up to the red line there.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I know. I know, Joker, I know. Well, I was going to say, I think we're past the rocky terrain, but here we go again. Straight back in there, huh? Straight back in. Yeah, there has to be rocks right here, don't there? I like the XP though, and the credits, because it does go towards the armors. Again, it's about finding that right angle. What's this rock? Is it just me, or...? Oh, it's because the Mako's right on top of it. It was absolutely just at the perfect point of being completely on top of that one. Not into the gorge. Go on, boost out. Yeah. Get around. No! Well, we're in. Now we have to get out. Climb up big mountain. There's nothing on big mountain. But it looks pretty. It looks very pretty. That looks pretty. Blast off mountain. Whoa! Very pretty. It's a base. I'm presuming we have to come back here after we check out the colonies.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You have a dead colony, huh? Let's check out the other places before we go in there. There's those Geth spikes out front, so that's not a good sign. Find the angle, find the angle, find the angle. There we go.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Alright, well, let's deal with it. Alright, ladies. Let's put them out of their misery. Pop out. For God's sakes. Where's the other one? Oh, that's smart. They just run around in circles. They're not really exactly the smartest of enemies. So sweep. any crates that I can unlock? Tali has really bad weapons in comparison to me. Man. They just decided not to put anything in this room. Very good. There's always something else. Cerberus, huh? I don't know, those Cerberus boys, they seem like they're bad trouble. I can investigate the other buildings as well, whilst I'm at it. There'll be some other goodies to get. Oh, there is something down there. A rocket. Or a crashed satellite.
Got it.
Now, I'm not going to do this, but I think because I'm like level 50 and I have Tali on my team, I think I could technically go back to every single one of the side area planets and loot the electronic things. Now, I believe that's something that I can do. Does this, if I just hold down the X button, does it automatically... I forget. The Mako, does it automatically sort itself out? I don't think so. Right, I'm holding X. There we go. It has, it's funky. Very, very funky. Open fire. You had to move right then? It's one of those. It's right upstairs. One pop out. Oh, disintegration. I'm sure in the original game you can climb up those and get like that. Maybe you just can't do that in this version of the game, the Legendary Edition. I was certain in the original game you could. Yes. See, this is what I'm after. Not the crates just to get stuff so I can buy things. It's about the loot. More Geth. Oh, you're above me. Level 51, right, it's put into assault rifle.
Perimeter secured.
Yeah. Give it. Oh, I might have to sneeze. Oh. Do a sweep. I can't go through that door. Crossfire. Oh, it's a certain weapon. I'm actually going to buy back the Geth pulse rifle if I can still buy it back from the ship guy, because I want to show it off. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show it off. The weapon I have already is far powerfuler, but like because it's Spectre grade weapon.
Looking for supply? You bet, Commander.
Just checking to see if he has that Colossus. He does not. Buy back. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch, isn't it? Can I buy back the no. Well, I can't buy back the Geth weapon. That's gone forever. Over there and then over there.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay. Let's go locate that distress signal. You know what? I'll take out Caden this time. Not something that I often do. Caden, you can't wear any of this stuff. Science facility over there. Okay. How about I go this way? I'm just gonna go underneath the science facility, I think. I'm gonna know the enemies over there. I'm just gonna go straight over here. There's enemies on the map though, so... this is another rocky planet. Do they have to make it so rocky for the last few worlds to explore? The answer is yes. Clearly. Is this going to be too steep? It's too steep. Alright, we're going to have to make our way around it. Does it have to be like the steepest mountain range ever? Answer, yes, of course it does. A rock over there, really? Really? Right, okay. I can get you on the way back. Yeah. Not to say that there's anything behind this enemy base, but never know, maybe there is. You know what? I'm gonna say there isn't. It's too steep to even go over, so I'm just gonna go this way and go clockwise until we get to this place again. Bet this is Exogeny. Another sinister company. What is it with evil corporations? We're just gonna become evil. Umbrella is probably the best evil company of all time. It's one of the greats. The angle's too steep. Yep. Means we have to go around. Oh, we really do have to go around, don't we? This is not a nice planet. Wow, this is... Right, so the designer just... Okay, the designer, so... Oh wow, oh wow, 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 wow. Right, okay, this planet sucks, I'm not gonna lie. The designer just put the slider onto full when it came to the rock formation. Okay. There's no way, is there? Get over there, 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 get over there. No, not down, not down, not down, not down, not down, not down. Oh, right, we're going down. Okay, this one sucks. Let's try and find another angle of attack. There's no fucking way I can do that one. Alright, let's go around this way. Get up there. Zigzag. Does it have to be in the most awkward place possible? All this for a rock? I'm determined, I'm not giving up, but fuck me. The developers were like, I have an idea, let's make it put it in the most awkward place imaginable to get. No, they didn't make it so bloody hard on the other side as well, did they? Careful. Right, I'm not going to boost. Where is it? It's right there. I can't believe how goddamn annoying they made that one. Oh boy. Cobalt. Boy, howdy. I couldn't give a shit about going that way. It's too rocky. enemies over here. Quite a few enemies. Thorian creepers. They crash landed in that pod. Ah. I hope that wasn't something that I could have looted. I'm looking out for that heavy Colossus armor. You never know. Might be in one of these. I'm getting a lot of Turian armor. It's like it's all Krogan and Turian. There's a rock over there. Okay, let's just get this rock. How hard could it be to get to a rock? Very hard. It's one of those, once I go in here, I'm kind of trapped in here, aren't I? Yeah. I know what would be better for this. Back up, back up, back up. There we go. Right, okay. I'm getting so sweaty as well from doing this. Yeah. What's easier, faster, shall I say, is just to get in the Mako, get back onto the Normandy, and just drop back in, because that is one hell of a rocky planet. And we just drop back in, save a lot of time instead of faffing around getting up that goddamn mountain. And we continue onwards. Because we always drop in the same starting point. So we've done that, we'll just go over here and then go down to the main base. Stop Exogeny for being evil. I have to do this, so there is something there. Oh yeah, of course there is. There was something there to begin with. Not gonna lie, I thought it would have been on Noveria by now. This is taking a time to do these little side missions. Still need to go back to the Citadel. I like how I took out Caden first, and then I just decided I'm going to take out Ashley instead, completely ignoring Caden. Massive fucking dock-off mountain right in front of us. Don't do this, get over it. Get over it, 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 get over it. Fucking... This is the worst side planet. To be fair, I always recall there being one planet in this game that's bloody annoying. And it's this one. The slider for like increase the size of the mountains is insane. And it used to be a lot harder as well, this, by the way, because like you never used to have this like boost thing that I'm doing right now. It used to be just like you used to find the perfect angle, the Mako. God, what a fucking annoying planet. That's gonna trap me up. Yep. This side's no better. Oh, yeah. Oh shit. No, no, come on, come on! Come on! Oh, Jesus. Jesus H. I'm gonna go downwards to go upwards. No, no, no. Yes, yes. Oh boy. I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to kill the life forms. Although, it seems like I can touch them for some reason. Maybe not. Is there something to that actually? Is there something like if you hit every single one of them, there's a unique thing that happens? I'm not sure. I do want to blast them because of this awful planet that they're on. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about like hitting the X button on every single one of those aliens. This is an awful planet. I want to be done with it. And then after I've done Nuveria, there's like just a few extra side planets, and that's that. I can see that this is another awful rocky mountain planet. Oh, yeah. Get over there, 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 get over there. I have a headache from this shit. Oh, I have an absolute headache. This is an absolute goddamn nightmare of a world. Right, that's the angle. This place is making me sick. Where's the other bugger? Where did he go? Oh, is he being a... He's gonna be running around in a circle like a fucking asshole. Where the fuck did... Dickhead. Yeah, give me that. Okay. Oh god, it's sweaty. It's like 34 degrees in my country right now. English are not really used to it as much as other countries. Right, I'll get in there just in a minute. Right after I loot everything that there is to loot. Because there's good loot. Very good loot, actually. Burnt to a crisp. Right, gang. Is that something else? No. Let's get in there.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Well, big mistake. Open fire on the Spectre. Big mistake, lady. Give me the stuff. I'd always use the stuff. Anything else? There is. Alright, we're done here. Yep, that's all the assignments. Now it's just these two. Sounds after the conduit. Okay. Still don't know what the conduit is. Weapon capable of wiping out all life in the galaxy. Saren must be stopped. But before that, we must go back to the Citadel. Finally get back to the Citadel. Yeah. Before that though, let's upgrade our guns and all that jazz. Well, actually, let's do that once we've actually got to the Citadel, because the guy's requisition. No, we have not checked out that one, have we? Caspin. Have we? Did we check out this one? We might have actually checked out this place. No, we have not. Okay. Well, let's check out that ship. All on board. Check those corners. husks.
Lost shields.
Back up, Tally. Damn husk. Hello, Mr. Husk. How you doing? Damn. They're dangerous. Weapons free. Yara. No!
I thought I was in trouble for a moment.
Maybe for a moment you were. Maybe. Let's find out what happened to this ghost ship. It's weird, I always thought this side mission was like an earlier side mission. Apparently not. See what the log has to say.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
What else did the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
Well. Let's not shut the door on ourselves. Let's get off this ghost ship. Got some decent XP at least. Although, that being said, XP now is going to be insane. Well, we can get to level 52. I'm at full Paragon as well. That's good. I think if your Paragon level's up to full, you can do certain dialogue choices, like impossible choices. You can solve situations. Okay, that is a lot of the side missions. And we've done Feros, so I'm going to do Noveria next, but before that, let's get back to the Citadel. Resupply ourselves. Is this requisition officer? He resupplies at every port that you go to. So there's 3 main ports. There's the Citadel is the major one. Then you have Feros and Novaria.
Looking for supply?
Yes, I am. Medium Colossus X Turian armor. Yes, absolutely. I'm picking that up. If only I could have brought back the bloody Geth rifle when I had the chance. Okay. That's good, that's good. That's technically a better weapon than the one that I have already. How does it compare? Yeah. Okay, I prefer my spectre weapons, if I'm honest. I prefer the spectre weapons, so I'm keeping my spectre weapons. 18 damage, absolutely. High explosive rounds are not changing, they're staying the same. Oh, no, I took it out. Absolutely not. High explosives. High explosives, please. 18 damage protection. Right. Okay, Garrus. Uh, 15. I give him an high explosive round as well for his gun. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Ho 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 ho, my boy! My boy! Oh, there he is! He's wearing the same armor that Nihilus wore. Because Nihilus was wearing Colossus armor. All this Titan stuff can, you know, it's pitiful in comparison to the Colossus X. No power greater than Colossus. Have shredder rounds, why not? Oh, absolutely. I know I technically should give that to Liara, but I'm going to be using Rex for like the final missions. So that's 18 damage protection, 18 damage protection, very good. Where is Liara actually? Liara. gave her spec weapons as well. I won't upgrade her stuff too much. Nah. Gonna sell all the other stuff, actually. Come to think about it.
Looking for supply? Let's.
Yeah, I don't really. I don't really need anything else, do I? If I just sell this, we're gonna get up to 999 really quickly here. Well, 9 million. Yeah, look, we're about to hit max. There you go. That's the max amount. You can't go beyond that. It's 9,999,900,000. You know that. Basically, 10 million credits is the maximum limit. You get there if you do all the side stuff, which I've done. Now, what I am going to do still is Rex and Garrus are Colossus 10, so Colossus X armors. I'm not. I'm at Colossus 8. That being said, let's get you two out. I'm still gonna go around, do the rounds.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Can still get my team.
After years of poor economic performance,
Colossus
ExoGeni
armors
has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
That's all because of me. Because of my efforts.
Hello, Commander. I'll open the rare stock.
Open it up. More Colossus, huh? I'm just gonna give Caden back that armor. I don't really like him in the pink. Oh well, to be fair, I'm not really gonna be playing around Caden that much longer. As like a squad member, I'm not really choosing him for anything. Right, so we can't buy anything from you. What did he have again? It was Turian armor, right?
I'll open the rare stocks.
Just Turian Colossus. It is randomized, not gonna lie. Ward locations, the markets.
Well,
start killing everyone. How about new?
Yes, human. Oh, you.
I mean, this is kind of pointless, but.
Yes, human. You need. Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human. Yes, human. You need.
Show me your stuff. Don't need any of your stuff at all whatsoever. Financial district. Not to say that this guy has anything of worth, but couldn't hurt just checking.
Oh, this one. Oh.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon.
I'm gonna shoot you.
This one receives new shipments regularly.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh.
Nope. Ain't got nothing. So chat with Anderson and Udina.
I saw your Ferris report. If we had known anything about the Thorian, ExoGeni would never have been given the permits to start a colony there. Thank God the colony survived. We can't afford to have too many failures out in the Traverse. It's one of our major expansion regions.
You don't give a damn about the colonists. It's all just politics to you, isn't it?
We can't all be the hero who charges in to save the day, Commander. But we each serve humanity in our own way. You can't escape interstellar politics. It's part of the big picture, and sometimes it isn't pretty.
Just ignore him, Shepard. The ambassador's a little bitter sometimes. Comes with the job. Yes, Commander?
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, Anderson, thank you for the intel. Okay, let's get our asses over to Novaria.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Right, I'm actually not going to use Garrus for this next mission. Because it's kind of like linked to two characters.
Stand by, short
specifically.
Decontamination.
Actually linked to two characters. Like the
The commanding officer is aboard.
character
Exo
dynamic,
Presley
I guess you could
stands
say.
relieved.
Okay. We go to Novaria. Verma can wait.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
They're just following protocol. But no, they are not a fun bunch. Oh, before that, let's actually look at the requisition officer's stock. So I had hoped that we would have got Colossus armor for like light armor, but we haven't. That lift used to be so long in the original game.
Looking for supply? You bet, Commander.
Yes, I am. Oh, she already has the gear. The gear. Who does not? Ashley doesn't, Kaden doesn't. Dally don't. I'm gonna give her great weapons when she leaves us to return to her pilgrimage. Right, Tally, you got all those wonderful, wonderful weapons.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Okay. It is time. Okay, so I usually always have Garrus with me. I'm not really going to be using Tally, Ashley, or Kaden. That's the thing about Mass Effect. You can bring whoever you want out with you. You always have like two squad members with you at any given time. I prefer Garrus and Rex, but for this one, I'm going to bring Liara and Rex.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Sure he does. Right. The cold wasteland of Novaria and the corporate scene. Oh. A meeting party, huh?
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Okay, Sterling. I'll behave myself. How about you behave yourself?
Get out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Hopefully she will. Parasini-san, huh?
Weapons detectors, don't mind the
am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Ooh. Relationship back on track. Right, okay.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others.
God, we look like badasses.
You are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
I'm sure I will.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Not in particular.
Greetings, Spectre. Of course.
Oh, Colossus. You know, Colossus armor was so hard to get originally, and now it seems to just be popping off any time I want to find it. It's there.
Greetings, Spectre. Of course.
Okay. Let's get this package. bypass the Hanar and go straight to the Krogan. I get the feeling that Sterling does not like me. Armed to the teeth. We're all going to become great friends, us guys, aren't we? Ah, hell, we're already friends. Rex already likes me. He's like, you're part of the family, Shepard. Okay. I think this is the nightclub. Or the bar. Rex is just stretching it out a little bit.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Yeah, everyone does. To be fair.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the variant.
Ah, here he is.
What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I was on my way to deliver it.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Sorry. I told him I'd do this for him.
You know him so well that he's earned your loyalty. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Nah, no backseats. I promised to Hanar that I would do it for him. Ooh, decryption skill too low. Just check out the rest of these people.
What sort of offer did they make?
Nothing in this room. Very good. Nothing in here. Alright, you have a proposal for me?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
I find it funny that, like, you're supposed to be doing these missions, like, a lot earlier, but I do all the side quest stuff first. And it's funny the fact that, like, it's like, what's in it for me? And it's like 500 credits. I'm in, I'll do it. It's like, this guy gets like 70,000 credits just for mining, scanning heavy metals on planets, you know? A single gun that he sells is like 500 times more like profit than 500 credits. Oh boy, I'll do it.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
If you have any tips, I'd appreciate them. It would reflect well on you and Binary Helix.
I'll keep that in mind. Of course, we don't perform espionage on our competitors. That would be illegal.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Espionage complete.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. Alright. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
750 credits? Gee whiz! We're in the money, guys. How much money do we have? Oh, 9 million credits. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Right, I'm gonna call it for now. We're just gonna stand here, not blinking, staring in the club. Yes, if you have been enjoying, please do like and subscribe to the channel, and I shall be back next time with more Mass Effect, where we're going to go deeper into the seedy underworld of the corporate landscape of Noveria. Right, until next time, bye!